Hello, and today we're going to create simple realistic bruises using our effects kit. We will be doing new and old bruises. First, you need to prep your sponge. You are going to use either tweezers or your fingernails and pull little bits out of the flat part of the sponge, creating a pocked surface. Feel free to pause if you need more time. First, we'll be creating the fresh bruise. You'll be alternating between the indigo purple and the deep brown maroon color that is in your bruise kit. You're going to use the pock-marked surface of that sponge and gently dab in a circular yet irregular motion. You're going to layer the two colors, alternating back and forth between the reddish brown and the deep purple blue. That will give a realistic effect. Keep in mind, keep that shape irregular because we all know that bruises are very seldom a perfect circle. You will just keep adding layers as needed until you get the official look that you are going for. Remember, you can use your ring finger to gently dab and blend the edges if you need to. Once you get to a perfect shape and tone for your bruise, we are going to use the yellow to mark the center of the bruise, which is the impact. It's usually some sort of sickly yellow-green color, and you'll just dab that gently right in the center, and that is really going to elevate the believability of that bruise. Go in and make any touch-ups that you might need. Here I started to modify the shape of my bruise and touch it up just to add a little bit extra effect to it. Feel free to take your time and play with it, see what works best for you. All right, so now you have a finished bruise. Great job. Now we're going to do an aged bruise or a healing bruise. Those are the sickly yellow-green ones with just a little bit of purple left. You're going to start with a yellow tone on the fresh sponge using that marked surface. Again, you're going to go in an irregular yet circular motion, completely dabbing. Remember, we don't drag, we dab. That way it gives it a full coverage yet isn't being smeared. Once you have a good base shape in the sickly yellow, you're going to dip into the indigo purple just a little bit and add some texture to the not quite healed part of that bruise. It's really going to punch it up and make it look really real. Here I start using my ring finger to gently blend the colors together because once the bruise is at this part, it is kind of smeared, but you want to be very, very careful not to just rub it all together, but to dab and voila, you're done.